I created this Trinity Bible study for one of my closest Jehovah Witness friends. As a fundamental Baptist myself, my Jehovah Witness friends kept telling me that we as Baptists got most of our Trinity verses out of the New Testament, and that the Old Testament doesn't teach Trinity at all. So with that in mind, let's find out if the Bible teaches Trinity by comparing both the Old and the New Testament Bible scriptures.
The Father is our source of living water. Jeremiah 17:13. O Lord, the hope of Israel, all that forsake thee shall be ashamed, and they that depart from me shall be written in the earth, because they have forsaken the Lord, the fountain of living waters. So, who is the fountain or the source of living waters? The Father is. Of course, makes sense. He created us, so he would be the source and the fountain of living waters. Revelation 21:6 says, And he said unto me, It is done. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. That is what we are striving to have fellowship and to be with the Father, and to have that fountain of or that source of living water, which Adam and Eve had been had rejected when they sinned in the Garden of Eden. So we will have that fountain of living water, and it is coming from Alpha and Omega. It is coming from the Father. The Son is our source of living water, as you would expect in comparison. John 4:14, But whosoever drinketh of the water that I shall give him shall never thirst. But the water that I shall give him shall be in him a well of water springing up into everlasting life. I got a big problem with this one. We have two fountains of water, living water. We have two waters to drink from, according to this ideology of Jesus being a separate created individual. We have the Father, who is going to give us the fountain of living water, and we have the Son, which is going to give us the water springing into everlasting life. Do we have to drink both waters? That doesn't make sense. Okay, I guess according to this, we would. If Jesus was a separate individual, then we would be drinking two waters. Personally, I think that's absurd. Okay, there's one water, there's one fountain of living water. Okay, and that is God, and clearly is the Alpha and Omega. And that water that Jesus is offering is the same water, and it's the Alpha and Omega's water that Jesus is offering.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to watch the next video explaining the examples of the Old and New Testament Trinity verses.